first thing I want to hear is I like to know if there is a chemical imbalance in your makeup. Sometimes, bro, that was my. Ungrateful. Welcome back, guys.
Yo.
This is Anime. This is your boy Mike.
It's your boy Alex.
You know what I mean? We here to do a little Drake to the same song. We here to do a little fire for us today.
It's a Drake day.
Ungrateful.
Season 2, episode 13 of Fire Force. Plot heavy.
The plot thickens, man.
Dickens. Plot. I got lost for a minute, but in a good way.
Not
so much as lost as it's like, alright, Adolla clearly has way more than we was ever like.
Yeah.
Because there's one thing to where Shinra and Kobe at when he get the link. Them dudes was in an entirely different plane of existence. Like they was in a flingy hell. They had flying eyeball moons.
Yeah.
Like,
see, the difference is with Sho and Shinra is they're related, so you can see where they might have the connect.
Right.
Burns and Joker, no relation.
So you're thinking, depending on the person, it's a different place to be sent to.
Yeah. Because listen, essentially, Sho was getting controlled by this evangelist, and when Shinra went to his link, it was also because of the force of that evangelist.
Right.
So, and they didn't go into a different universe of this power, I guess. Joker and Burns get touched. To get Adolla links from an evangelist or demon or whatever, because apparently the evangelists are the Infernos. They're creating them. So apparently that's the situation. So they get, and you can actually see, because we don't never see the link physically. The link came out like a power blast, like shockwave. You could see it, and they went somewhere else. It wasn't like a boom, you're Adolla, you got the Adolla verse link. Now you're a pillar. Now you got strengthening your powers. It was like, no. You get the eye situation, which we don't know how much the eye changes anything, because Burns is speaking to Joker like, you got to investigate everything with one eye, as if like it lessened his power or something.
But I wonder, I want to see the eye now. Now I'm curious.
Yes, because when they showed it, his eye had like the three red lines in it. Yeah.
Like, it was all posty with the veins. Like, I want to see the eye now. I want to see what's going on with that.
And they both.
Like, is there a reason they keep it covered up?
They both keep it heavy on the cover.
Like, if they let it out, what happens?
Who knows? And then that one time in that flashback, that where Joker is running away, where Burns is at Shinra's burning house, they have the previous episode last season when Burns and Shinra,
right?
You know what I mean, and they always show Burns having a burning sensation from his eye. They showed Joker having a burning sensation from his eye when he was there that day. Now they're together, no burning sensation. So what is the deal with their Adolla link? What is the deal with their linkage? Because it seems it has
to be a demon, maybe.
I don't know, because it seems like every time Shinra is close within range, they end up possessing him. They end up taking over his situation, but them two gets close to each other and close around others, and it's nothing. Yeah, like they get with each other sometimes and feel a burning, but they're not getting the burning link when they're around. Right. Because that being said, Burns should be feeling something all the time, because he's in Company 1, which is close to Amaterasu, which he should be having some type of...
And he get nothing. That's why I'm thinking they gotta move the patch. Over. But they get the diary and basically explaining that something happened to I hate his name, Raffles.
Right.
Basically, he was taking over. Is the conclusion they kind of came to.
Well, let's dial back a second. We started the episode and we think they about to rumble. We think Joker and Burns.
He wanted bad.
And Benny about to get it at, and Burns, tell him like, no, I ain't here for that. I'm here for the same reason you here.
Disappointment.
Bro. Oh my gosh. Now that I'm thinking about it, he's saying, I'm here for the same thing. It's so funny. It reminds me of How High when when Method Man Ray Man was first walking on campus, and Officer Picklestein was like, "What's that smell?" He was like, "Candy Bob Men." So what are you guys looking for? You looking for the same thing you looking for? He said, "Looking for the coke, the shrooms, the ecstasy." He said, "Oh, yeah, we looking for that too." What are you talking about here? The same shit you talking about.
I'm looking for the pot. Oh yeah. I'm looking for those shrooms.
Yeah, we looking for that shit too.
What are you talking about?
Same thing you talking about.
That's exactly how they was, because Burns ain't know. I mean, Benny didn't know what was going on. So
right,
Benny,
he just
Benny talking about, what you talking about? The same shit you talking about. What you talking about?
Yeah, a little salty. They ain't duke it out, but he'll be back.
I mean, but they show that Burns and Joker got a pass to each other. So even though Joker had this horrible past of being a child orphan slave for the Soul, Burns,
he's basically like a mentor.
Which I'm trying to think about exactly what they were saying in the episode. Was he a part of the Soul situation, or was he already a Fire Force dude that was the liaison? I mean, I know he's a liaison now, but was he a liaison back then? Still?
Joker said he was both. So he said he was on the Fire. So we saw he was on the Fire Force at that time. But he was also playing a part in that little assassination group. So I guess, like you said, he was a liaison.
Okay.
He's playing both roles, basically.
Because I remember when they were together and they bumped to that demon, they were saying, like, the Shadow. I don't know. That's their team was called the Shadow Team or some shit like that.
Remember they called them the Shadows. Yeah. Shadow Assassinations. And they was like, they already took care of most of them. And he had a Fire Force jacket on, so he was already in. Yeah. So he was playing both teams. He's not playing both teams. They had him like.
Yeah, he was a double agent.
Yeah. Joker's gonna go
investigate Hajima,
which I'm guessing
Industries, which I'm guessing he talking about like the big company and not one of the
because we get an explanation later in the episode that basically they run an entire
everywhere
country.
70%. Yeah, 70% of
at that point you run a country.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing he said he gotta hit them one by one, but I feel like he gonna get that lucky streak and hit the right one.
Well,
which would be,
as we see moving forward, Victor gets called in to Hajima Industries to report back on his Chinese Peninsula adventure.
Which, now that I think about it, I'm not surprised that he actually told the correct info. Because he was saying that the last like 2 episodes prior, where he was like, gotta play 30. He wanted the info out there. He got a little mad when the Captain Obi was like, we can't say anything. He was in the corner like, yeah, all right.
Right.
Now that I think about it, it ain't really a surprise that he went through with it anyway.
It's not a surprise because he knows he has to play all 3 sides. Mm-hmm. He got to play his role with
Hajima.
He has to
with Joker.
He got to play his role with Joker. And he got to play his role with the 8th. Mm-hmm. That being said, he got to give us some information on what the 8th doing. I'm waiting for him to start giving up the tea on Hajima. I'm waiting for him. Yeah, okay. or at least, to the 8th, because I'm assuming now that is that Waka? Benny Maru's
okay, partner,
Now that Waka came back and told about the 8th about the fact that Joker is working with him. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Now he can pretty much.
They can pretty much put it all on the table. On the team. Yeah. You know what I mean? They can put it all on the table because I'm assuming the 8th and Joker is because the 8th is also investigating them. The 8th and Joker and Benny's gonna have to link up. Yeah. And Victor's going to be around. Shimmer already know about Joker, so it's gonna all have to come together at that point. You see, Shimmer was like, Joker? Benny, Joker, like.
Your girl
them two? Lisa back.
This is like his I'm right episode today.
It is. Lisa's back. Lisa's on the force.
They called us a while ago.
Vulcan's girlfriend from season 1 that we haven't seen since the last time we saw Giovanni. Yeah. She is back from the hospital and she is now joined Fire Force Company 8, but she is clearly still possessed.
I like how everybody that joins is always introduced like a temporary thing. Even Tamaki is still technically temporary.
She's still there.
She's not going nowhere.
No. She's
not going nowhere.
She's
Well, yeah, like you said, they having a meeting, and
which I don't understand why. Sorry to cut you off. Why they make her stay? Why is the eighth only one with two? Because you don't see for the most part you don't see anybody else's sister at all.
Yeah.
Why does the eighth have to have two? Like when we gonna see more Rumbles? Because we never see both of them at work.
Yeah.
Besides, I think it was episode 1, 2.
They was both there when they was dealing with that demon. When all the companies joined together.
In the beginning, yeah, episode 1 or 2, whichever one that was.
That's the first one. Where they deal with where it was just the eighth, and then when Shinra was fighting Shinra, and everybody else was running around trying to deal with the Inferno. Because remember, she didn't get
that was.
Because they fought two demons so far.
That was the big time. That was the big time when everybody was together.
Yeah.
That was like episode 2.
Yeah, but no, that's like 4 or 5, bro.
Am I tripping? Episode 2? Am I saying?
They fought two demons.
I feel like it happened so fast.
Yeah,
but it was a couple. It was a couple fight episodes. So
that's why the first episode was them fighting a demon, like a big John.
Right.
So they had to take out the 5 cores.
Yeah, but that was the only time. Yeah, that was the only time that.
And you can't even count the second time
together.
She didn't actually get to be a sister.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She was fan service.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why they don't show her. Like they don't give her any fights.
I'll shoot her.
But they don't really give her any.
Yeah. I'll shoot her some bell.
What do you do now? Okay, good thing.
I feel like she's about to get. Everybody's about to get some type of power up soon. I think we due for that. If we about to go.
We are, because I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't seen your homegirl Rumble either.
Mikey hasn't had a fight.
Mikey ain't get no skin.
I mean, she did the.
Actually, to be honest, it ain't really been that much of a company 8 fire situation. Like
they've been combining everybody.
Yeah,
so,
we actually been seeing so much of everybody. Everybody else got fights.
Like even Arthur,
Benny got fights.
He fought Hamea for like a couple. We ain't really get to see.
He ain't even fight. He was fighting her, but it was no action scenes. It was like, all right, you know that they fighting. All right, the next. I mean, we really been getting fights from everybody else,
which is fine. I ain't really too mad at that. But
no. I'm not mad, but like
when most of the girls are on Company 8th, that's what makes me want to see Company 8th more, because the ones that fight are all pretty much on the 8th. Besides the bottom, and we don't see her.
Well, listen, let's see what this. If Shorty is thorough,
Lisa,
let's see what it's about.
Okay.
Because we ain't get too much Vulcan. We haven't been getting too much Vulcan.
Yeah.
And now that Lisa's here, hopefully we get more. Because neither one of... Well, I can't even say that because Lisa has powers.
Right. I forgot she got powers. Oh my god.
I remember she had powers when she was saying that the soul isn't connected to the evangelist, and Giovanni popped up because Giovanni had said you'll always be because you have the powers, I gave you the powers, you'll always be attached to me. Because I created you into being this person. You always and
you think they break that connection this season? Because I feel like she can't stay at the 8th with that happening. Like she said, even though I pushed it to the side when she said me being here I might betray you, but I pushed it to the side of that scene. But literally the next scene is her like she can't talk because she has. I
feel like I don't know if they break the spell. I honestly feel like.
Well,
listen. All right, let's be real.
Giovanni would have to go down, right?
Huh?
Giovanni would have to go down. In theory.
Yeah.
I don't see him going down yet, so no.
Exactly, and honestly, I feel like she's going to be a part of the scandal. When we go to when
Joker takes
when we start investigating Hydra.
Joker when
Victor.
Yeah, everybody named
everybody. You don't want to say Victor at all. You don't want to say Victor at all.
Because you made me
remember Arthur when.
Listen, man, my confliction with Victor has been like shaky this entire season. I don't know where he at. Maybe at the end of the day he would not with nobody.
Next episode. Well, assuming that he's back in play next episode, we'll see. We'll see how the setup plays. We'll see if the play is if he keeps it in secret and try to do it, or if he lets everybody know and see it and try to devise a plan to work around
That's the thing. I think he'll keep it in secret. I feel like
that's what I'm saying. But this is the thing. It's hard to keep it in secret once Joker and Benny and them pop into play. You know what I mean? If they all come together, which I'm assuming because Waka came to the 8th, which I'm assuming to let them know the breakdown. So I'm assuming Waka is cool with Benny working on his situation.
Yeah,
and
he's was like, "Don't worry about the medicine, I got it."
And he's gonna let him slide. All right, go work with them over there. And Joker's already content with working with Benny, and content with working with Shinra, and content with working with Victor. Right. So that leads him to working with the A. And I just can't see Victor playing the lie still successfully with all these people. That know him stacking up on it. Like,
see, I don't know with Victor
because in theory, if you trade on Benny and Joker, if you trade on Shinra, you trade on Benny, Joker, and Adolla.
And yeah, at this point,
you know what I'm saying?
Does Hajime have people that can fight? I guess it would be the Evangelists, right?
Yeah, if they are in cahoots. But at the same time, we can't sleep on them dudes, bro. They're in there.
Sleeping on the temple? That's showing they showed. So.
I mean, the first set of Temple dudes is ass. The second set of Temple dudes is...
He's still...
Okay, still got smoked. Yeah. Still got smoked.
He did one day attack that entire time.
That being said,
both of them.
Haven't seen any human fights that really lasted that long. Come on, we only really see demons fight each other.
Fair enough.
So
unless it's an evangelist, so you're right. Yeah, they might. Come up.
I feel like they got some kind of muscle. But being said, they probably. We saw the poster. They had the little kid.
I ain't even gonna talk about that.
But I want to say. I mean, listen.
It did show in an episode a little bit that basically they.
No, but it's not even about the little kid. You know, they speak on the little kid.
Yeah.
If you see the poster, you see like it's like people, but they don't have heads on their stuff. It's like so that might be like Hajima's like robots, whatever. Go fight off on people situation.
Gotcha.
Because like I see it, that poster looked like the ops poster. That looked like the evangelist Hajime Industry. Yeah, that's the villain poster.
I think it was just Shimmer, right? Maybe.
It's probably like Shimmer in the cut, and then I think I saw like Maki up in the top.
Yeah, but the segue into that actually, they have a little conversation at Hajime about having experiments or whatever.
Yes, and if you guys remember, of course we're going to cut in so we can show you and you can remember. But if you remember season 1, Rekka, Rekka stars, my stars. Dude, he was luring kids in to get them with the bug to see if they had the Adolla, to see if they had the powers to control and possess the Inferno. And one of the kids made it. He made it through.
And disappeared.
We never saw any of them again. He has resurfaced. And Hajime Industries has this youngin. That being said, that makes more and more of a play that Hajime Industry is running the Amaterasu with people. I don't know if it's a pillar though. Because if you can create pillars with that, then what you need Shinra for? You can probably create and like combust, like you can make that person become a generation of something, but you can't make them a pillar per se. I don't think so. Maybe like you say, you just ask if they have fighters. Maybe they have an army of motherfuckers that they turn into.
Probably, that'd be sick.
I can see that because they were doing that for a while. And although some of them were exploding, because we see Young Boy disappear, it had to be a whole ton of them that was getting at and being taken away.
We did get a little glimpse on the evangelist side. We saw that the guy...
Raffles. I'm sorry, I cut you off early. You were talking about that. Go ahead. Speak on Raffles.
Basically, he took over
Raffles the first.
And he basically created the entire religion that people are following now in this current day.
Yes.
Look a little creepy. Did we see him before? No, right?
They never really showed his face. He always had the hood on.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was. I don't know who that was. Because,
that's why.
Because a little bit later, after they do the flashback, they show the evangelist and they show the dude transform from the baldy dude to the dude with the hair. And I don't know if the baldy dude was Raffles 3. But Raffles 1, I don't think they ever really showed his face. They always had him with the hood on, saying that he was walking through the desert trying to find the slug. They never really showed his mid. Although I think actually. Did they show his face that one time when the girl in the forest was talking about how remember they were saying, oh, Raffles turned me into this and that's why I'm here.
No, I feel like face. I don't think so.
They show another evangelist face? Because I know they showed somebody.
They showed the guy's face.
The guy,
and Tepe.
Tepe. That's who it was. They showed Tepe's face. There we go.
Inca's in.
Yeah, she got a leg now.
She got the leg.
She got a leg.
She is in.
she got a satin room.
Right, like
she's in.
She's in, bro.
Yeah, I mean, she know everybody. She know everybody name and everything. Right. Yeah, she know about the scriptures and everything right now already. Yeah, she's 30. She's 30. She's
gonna be a problem.
And that being said, I hope Lisa is fixed and tap in. I hope she is fixed and tap in. But I just don't think it's gonna happen just yet because
that's the thing.
It's just too soon.
Now I'm conflicted, bro.
It's too soon.
When she hears, right? She can't fight against him in that state, right? You would think. If she tries to fight against him, clearly something will hold her back.
I don't know if she can't. It might be a situation where she can fight, but if someone triggers something,
right?
Because she seemed fine until she had to start speaking about
them,
the soul and shit.
Yeah,
evangelists and all of them. She seemed cool prior to that. So who knows? Like she might be able to fight Infernos.
Those, yeah, I meant like
just, but not the evangelists.
Yeah, just the evangelists.
Yeah, she might. Yeah.
Because the Infernos not. Are Infernos on their side? Like, can the Infernos take them? I don't remember. Yes.
Ooh, right? No, they can. But after the situation in the forest, they seem like they're their own people.
Side, yeah.
But they might be on the evangelist side because they all had on evangelist gear.
Yeah, Tepe was pretty much speaking that evangelist nonsense. So
he was speaking that rhetoric.
Never thought about that actually. Do they get attacked by the Infernos? They make them. So maybe not. I don't know. This don't get deep plot wise. Episode 13 gave like a lot of questions.
A lot is going down, baby. Oh, she in the land.
We got about
baby
13 episodes more to go.
This joint just definitely thickened the plot on gang all the way. Like so. I'm so curious of how Young will play into the situation.
He a pillar.
You think he a pillar?
I don't know. They gave him because when they was talking about it, him like he was like the perfect thing. Because he said he got S's all across the board.
Yes, but at the same time, I can't pillar. If he was a pillar, then I feel like when they busted him the first time, we would have been looking for him before we was looking for Inca. Inca just became a pillar. This nigga was a pillar season 1. They busted, made him a pillar season 1.
They already got him.
Yeah, they don't have to look for him if they already got him. But Shembra had got the flash saying another pillar is coming.
Yeah, but she do what she want though.
You're right. That was the crazy joint.
It was the crazy joint. It's not like it was like somebody actually helping them. She was just like, you better go here before they get him.
It's a lot. It's just getting. It's just the plot thickening for good fights and some surprising information.
But that was the episode.
Yeah, that was Fire Force, man. That was Fire Force.
You already know we'll be back here on Friday again.
Another Friday, another episode. Come do your thing. L, like. C, comment. S, subscribe.